What's going on, guys? Akeem with IGN, and welcome to What to Watch. Today, we are talking about Steven Universe, the movie. And joining me, we have Awestruck Vox of the Roundtable, and we're going to be talking about the redemption arc for Spinel. Spinel, the new villain. Now, of course, Spinel, she's Pink Diamond's playmate, who she abandoned to go and start a colony on Earth, just like Pink Diamond to do that. What are your thoughts on Spinel?
I really like Spinel as a villain. Because ultimately her moral dilemma with Steven and Pink Diamond is kind of, it's a very human thing. Like when someone's left behind by a friend, you know?
Yeah.
Like Pink Diamond, for all intents and purposes, was Spinel's best friend, but Pink Diamond was just very, annoyed and just exhausted by being around Spinel. So when she got a chance to dip out, she dipped out and intentionally left her there for 6,000 years.
6,000 years. But the thing is, that's what Pink Diamond is known for. Like quite honestly, to me, once we got the backstory of Spinel, I was like, you know what? This feeds into that narrative that Pink Diamond is the true villain. You know, I mean, that's what she does. She's known for throwing away her playthings when she gets bored, and she threw away Spinel. You know, and Spinel was loyal for 6,000 years. That's a long time to be loyal to someone that's never going to return.
And she didn't even know it was 6,000 years.
Right, no. She was just chilling, staring at the camera, just waiting for something to happen. She was just staring straight ahead. Not at the camera, but she was staring straight ahead. Staring at the camera. That's what I'm doing now. But she was staring straight ahead, and then, Steven dropped that Steven bomb like he's known for doing, saying yo, what's up, everybody? I'm just gonna peace out. I'm staying here on Earth, and that's just gonna be that. Spinel, honestly, to me, I wouldn't necessarily consider her a villain, but I can understand how she could be considered a villain.
I mean, definitely at least for the first act, she's a villain.
Yeah.
But that's what I liked about her as well, is that she's the villain in the sense of she gets the plot moving, because really she has a villainous moment towards the end when she gets her memory back, but we get this epic opening musical number battle, and then Steven poofs her, and she gets factory reset back to normal.
Right, yeah. And I don't know if you noticed the subtle nods to Disney, the 1960s era, of course, of she looked exactly like Mickey Mouse. She even had that little outline that he has, and her hair were his two ears.
Yeah, instead of the mouse ears, they were hearts.
Yeah. I really like that aesthetic because we never seen a gem in that style ever.
Something that I also liked about that was because when you look at the poster for the movie, Spinel's eyes are very different from how they appear in the film, but they progressively get like that depending on just the descent of her mental state.
Yeah.
When she's factory reset, she has again the Mickey Mouse eyes, just black dots. But then she begins to get the pink irises, and then they become the double irises towards the end.
Yeah.
Which I thought was a great detail. And just Spinel as a whole being this really cartoony character, I think it's almost a commentary on the perception of consuming cartoons at a certain age, if that makes sense.
One of the things that you wanted me to talk about, which I would love for you to expound upon, the redemption for Spinel. Now, what are your feelings towards the redemption arc that we saw in the movie for Spinel?
I'm really happy to see it unfold. I think that makes it a true Steven Universe movie because, Steven Universe, characters being redeemed goes hand in hand.
Oh, yeah.
At the same time, I wonder if they made it too easy just because, the Earth gets poisoned, but then Steven's I have my healing powers, and then just kind of gets resolved.
Well, I mean, well, the thing is, we all saw a redemption arc happening. We knew that was going to happen with Spinel. And I'm kind of happy with the pacing of it. The reason being because everything that happened wasn't her fault.
Yeah.
It wasn't really her fault. She just felt like an abandoned child. That was it. She was an abandoned child.
She even says I just came to take out some anger on people before she actually got to know Steven and wanted to kill him.
Yeah. And not only that, I don't know if you remember. Of course you do. But like, it seemed like Steven was just using her.
Yeah.
You know, and she even felt that.
Yeah,
you know?
she even calls him out for it.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, but
he's like, I got my friends over here. Like, you can make new friends. You've made new friends all the time, Steven. Like, why can't it? It didn't seem like he really wanted to be friends with her. He just wanted to utilize her so that the Earth wouldn't be destroyed.
I mean, he kind of clarifies it once Spinell is like, you know, fully redeemed and calmed down. But, you know, throughout the film, he's like, I want my happily ever after back. And that happily ever after doesn't include Spinell. But, like, once he goes through the motions of the story, he realizes that, like, you know, there's always going to be, like, bigger fish to fry. There's always going to be, like, another conflict to solve.
Yeah.
So I think that was more or less even just being like, well, if this gem goes away, things will go back to normal. So I definitely think that played into his just being very resistant to befriending Spinell, because he was pretty much just like, hey, let's talk things out so you can go. It was
right,
like,
exactly, yeah. Like, go where? So she can go stand for like another 6,000 years? You know what I mean? It's like, come on, Steven. Jeez, she needs a home too. We'd love to know what you guys think. Let us know what you thought of Steven Universe, the movie, down below in the comments section. And for all things, everything else, keep it right here on IGN.com.